Good morning, students. As yesterday we were doing exercise 5.3. In that we have completed 5 of the examples, and today we shall do the remaining 2-3 examples. And yesterday we learnt how to calculate the square roots through prime factorization, isn't it? Prime factorization. And today we shall discuss about how to find square root. First of all, what do you have to find? You have to find a number, the smallest number. You have to find the smallest number. If you divide any number by that number, and that number should become a perfect square. So the same method you have to apply here. First of all, you have to find the prime factors of the given number. After that, you have to do the pairing of the number. If any number is not paired, then what you have to do? You have to divide that number by the single number, and that will be a perfect square. Okay. Now let us do the 6th example. So question is, for each of the following numbers, find the smallest whole number by which it should be divided so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the square number so obtained. So the first number is 252. The first number is 252. The first number is 252. So first of all, what do you have to find? You have to find the factors of 252. So the last number is 2, that is even number, so you have to divide it by 2. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 sixes are. Okay, now 2 sixes are, 2 threes are. Now 3s are, 3 twos are, 3 ones are, again 3s are, 3 sevens are, and 7 ones are. Now the factors of 252 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7. Now you can see here 7 is a single number. 7 is a single number. So what was the question? For each of the following numbers, find the smallest whole number by which it should be divided so as to get a perfect square. You should find the whole number. That means if you divide this number by 7, and you should get a perfect square. Now you can see the 7 is the only single number. If you divide it by this number by this number, this number by this number, then you can see only 2 pair numbers will be available. Therefore, you have to say 7 should be 252 should be divided by 7 so as to get a perfect square. That is 252. So now if you divide it, so what you get? So 2 twos are 4, 4 threes are 12, 12 threes are 36. So the answer is 36. So now 36, and 36 is the square root of any number. Now, so what we got? If you divide by 7, if you divide 252 by 7, we get the answer, that is 36. And 36 is a square. So you have to write 250 should be divided by 7 so as to get a perfect square. That is 36. And what is the square root of 36? Therefore, square root of 36 is, that you have to write here. So 36, square root of 36 equal to, that is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 2 to the 4, 4 3 the 12, 12 3 the 36. So the pairing will be there 2 into 3. So that is 6. The square root of 36 is 6 only. This is how we have to do. See, in the previous examples, what we did, we multiplied a number. We multiplied, if only once single number is there, we have to multiply the same number, that is by 7, to get a perfect square here. Now what we are doing here, we are just dividing the single number by that same number, and so that the remaining will be a perfect square. So this is how you have to do this example. Now let us do the another example now. The second one is 2925. 2925. Now, again here the last number is 5. It means this number will be divisible by 5. Means the factors of, we have to find the factors of this number. So 5. 5 5s are 25. 4 remaining, 42. 5 8s are 40. To 2 remaining, 25. 5 5s are 25. Again 5 is there, so it will be divided by 5. 5 1s are 5 1s are 3 remaining, 35. 5 7s are 35. Now 1 1 7. 1 plus 1, 2 2 plus 7 is 9. It means this will be divided by 3. 3 3s are 9. 2 remains, 27. 3 9s are 37. 27, sorry. 3 1s are 3 3s are. Now the remaining will be 13. 13 1s are 13. You cannot divide, because 13 is a prime number. 13 is a prime number. So now, so the factors of 2925 are what? 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 13. Now by looking at this number, this is a pair and this is a pair. Whereas 13 doesn't have any pair. 13 is a single number. 13 is a single number. So to make 2925 as a perfect square, we have to divide it by how much? 13. So that we get, how much we get? If we remove this 13 from this number, we get only 5 5s are 25, 25 3s are 75, 75 3s are 225. So that we get 225, and 225, so that we get 225 as a perfect square. And to find the square root of 225, so what you have to do, square root of 225 is equal to, what are the factors? The remaining things are the factors. It is 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. This is 5, this is 3. 5 3s are 15. So 15 is the square root of 225. 15 is the square root of 225. This is how you have to do the example. Now let us do another example. The same thing, only one thing you have to remember, the whatever number they will be giving, that what you have to do, you have to first find the prime factors of that number. Once you find the prime factors of the given number, it is very easy to find perfect square. Okay, it may be by dividing, it may be by multiplying, anything it is. Okay, now let us do the next example. Now the next example, so that is I'll do the next one, that is 6. No, I will do 2800. 396 I will do it. Okay, now third one, 396. Now as you know, the last number is 6, that is even number. It means this will be divided by 2. 2 ones are 1 remaining, 19. 2 nines are 18, 1 remaining. 2 eights are 16. 2 nines are 18, 1 remaining. 2 nines are 18. By looking at this number, this will be divided by 3. 3 threes are 9, 3 threes are 9. Again 3. 3 ones are 3 ones are. Again 11 ones are 11. So now the factors of 396 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 11. Now you can see 2 and 3 have the pairs, and whereas the 11 doesn't have any pair. Therefore, we have to make 396 as a perfect square. We have to divide it by 11. Divide it by 11, so that we get 2 to the 4, 4 to the 12, 12 to the, we get 36 as a perfect square. 36 as a perfect square. And we know the square root of 36 is what? 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. That is 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6. So 6 is the square root of 36. This is how you have to do it. The same method you have to apply. The first what you have done, first of all you have to find the prime factors. After getting the prime factors, you have to make sure you have to make pairs, and any number which is not having any pair, that is 11, so you have to divide the whole thing by 11, and if you would divide this 11 by 11, the remaining will be this much, that is what? 36. And 36 is a perfect square, and the square root of 36 is 2 into 3, that is 6. This is how we have to do this example. Now let us do another example. So I am showing more and more examples so that you will do. That is, next one is 2800. That is fifth one. Now if the last number is 0, this also can be divided by 2. Now 2 ones are 2 fours are 00. Again 0. 2 sevens are 100. 2 sevens are 14, 700. Now again 2 threes are 6. 1 remaining, 2 fives are again 2s are 2 ones are 2 sevens are 2 fives are. So now last number is 5. So this cannot be divided by 2. The 5 can be divided by 5 only. 5 threes are 15, 2 remaining, 5 fives are. Again 5 sevens are 35, 7 ones are 7. So these are the factors. We get, and all these numbers are prime factors that you have to remember. Therefore, the factors of 2800 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 4 times, and 5 2 times, and 7 1 time. So pairing now. Now we have paired the numbers. And what will be the single number? That is 7. Therefore, to make 2800 as a perfect square, we have to divide it by 7. Divide it by 7, so as to get how much? 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 5s are 90, 9 5s are 450. 16 5s are how much? 80. 8 5s are 400. So, see, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. Okay. Or you can do 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10, 10 10s are 100, 100 2s are 200, 200 2s are 400. So as to get 400. A perfect square. A perfect square. And what is the square root of 400? To find the square root of 400, you have to write again the factors in square root form, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. Now the pairing should be done. 2 into 2 into 5. 2 to the 4, 4 5s are 20. So 20 is the square root of 400. This is how you have to solve the examples. Okay, now. Okay. Thus, I have left two examples for you, and you can do the other 2 examples. If you did not get the answer, you can come to the school, or you can put a question in the group, and I'll solve the questions. Okay, the next one now. We'll move to the next next important, that is 7th question now. So what is the question now? It is a word problem. It is, the students of class 8th of a school donated 2401 in all. So they have denoted 7th question now. They have donated, the ideal work it is, donated how much? Rupees 2401 in all for Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. Each student donated as many as rupees as number of students in the class. Find the number of students in the class. So each student, they have, for example, if the number of students in the class is 5, for example, if the number of students in the class is 5, and then each student has paid 5 rupees. If number of students are in the class is 10, then each student has paid 10 rupees. If the number of students in the classroom is 30, and each student has paid 30. This is what they have said. Which number of students, how many number of students in the class? The same amount has been paid by each student. So you need to find out how many students are there in the school, in the class, and how much money they have paid. Find the number of students in the class. So what is the question? Find the number of students in the class. So you have to find out now. So same thing, the question may be whatever it may be. So, for example, if 3 into 3 is there, then what will be the answer? 9. That is a perfect square. 3 into 3, 9. That is perfect square. 4 into 4, perfect square. 5 into 5, perfect square. 6 into 6, perfect square. This means they are asking the same thing. They are asking the same thing. So first of all, you need to find out the factors of 2401. So first solution is what? 2, 4. So you can write here first number of students in the class. How much? X. Number of students in the class is X. And the number of rupees they have paid. How much it is? That is also X, because same. Huh? So now number of rupees there, that is X rupees. Rupees X. Okay now. So now let us find the X. So it means they are asking, so X into X equal to 2401. So X into X is 24. Or you can say X square is equal to 2401. Then what is X? Means X square. So X square is equal to 2401. X square can be written as X into X. Okay now. So X into X is X. So now you have to find the square root of 2401. How to find square root of 2401? So first you do it. Now the last number is 1. It means what? It can be divided by 3, 7 or 9. 1, if the last number is 1, it means it can be divided by what? It can be divided by 1 or 9. 1 or 9. 1 or 9. Let us do it now, try. Okay. Let us try from 9. 9 twos are 18. How much remaining? 6 remaining. 6 plus 0 is 60. Okay, 60. 9 6 are 54. 54 again 6 remaining. 61. So it is not possible. Forget it now. Now let us do it from 11. 11 twos are 22. 2 remaining. 20 it becomes 11 ones are 11. How much remaining? How much remaining? How much is remaining? 9 remaining. So 91. It cannot be possible. Okay, now let us try from 3 now. 3 8s are 24. 0 1 is not possible. So what will be the thing? Now let us start from 13. 13 not possible. So 19 you can start. 19 ones are 19. How much remaining? 5. 5 0 50. 5 0 50. 19 twos are 38. So 12 remaining. So 121. That is also not possible. So what should be the thing? 2401. How to find it? Just think over it now, little bit. What number can be done? What number it could be to find the square root of 2401? Now let us do from 7. Okay. 7 threes are 21. 7 threes are 21. What is remaining? 3. 30 it becomes. Okay. 30. Again 7 threes are 7 fours are 28. 2 remaining 21. 7 threes are 21 again. Okay, now again try from 7. 7 fours are 28. 6 remains. 7 nines are. Again 7 sevens are 7 ones are. So you can see the factors of 2401. 2401 are 7777. So you can write in place of 247 7 7 7 and 7. So therefore x equal to pairing 7 and 7. So x equal to 49. So and what is x? X is what? Number of students in the class. X. Number of students in the class is x. Therefore, number of rupees they have paid also 49 rupees. So in all in the end you have to write. So what is the question now? Find the number of students in the class. Therefore you have to write. Therefore, number of students in the class is 49. So this is the way you have to solve this question. Okay, now any doubt regarding this? Okay. Now we shall start we shall solve the next example. It is also of same type. 2025 plants are to be planted in a garden in such a way that each row contains as many plants as a number of rows. Okay, find the number of rows and the number of plants in each row. This is the same type of question. Same type of question. Okay, now you need to understand the question. When you read it twice, you will understand what they have asked. So, how many plants? 2025. Number of plants to be planted. How many? 2025. And the important thing is how to plant them. See the number of rows. How many number of such a way that each row contains as many numbers as rows. Each row contains. Now what is row? Row is horizontal now. So if the number of rows are 6, for example, if the number of rows are 6, then in each row only 6 plants could be planted. In each row 6 plants. 6 rows 6 plants. In each line 6 plants. This is the way the question is. So you have to find out how many rows are there and how many plants they have planted. Got it? So this is the question now. So you have to write it now. Find the number of rows and number of plants. Find the number of rows and plants. Number of rows and plants. Now solution. As per the question, number of rows is equal to x. Let number of rows is x, and therefore number of plants also x only, because they are telling the both are same. So therefore, so x into x is equal to how much? 2025. Again same thing. X into x is x square, that is 2025. So square root of x square or x x into x equal to 2025. Again, the square root to both sides. So x into x is x. So you have to find the factors of 2025. 2025. Same thing you have to do. Last number is 5. It means 5. 5 4s are 20. 0. 5 5s are 25. Sorry, 5s are 5 8s are 40. 5 1s are 40. 3 27s are 81. 3 9s are 3 3s are 3 1s are. So these are the factors of 2025. So you have to write it down here. 5 2 times and 3 4 times. Pairing will be done. So this is 5 3 and 3. 5 3 is 15, 15 3 is 45. So there are 45. So what is this? X equal to 40. What is x here? Number of rows. And plants 45. Therefore you have to write here. Therefore number of rows is equal to x, that is 45. In the same way, number of plants is equal to x, that is also 45. So this is the way you have to solve this question. Okay now, and still there are 2 examples. Now we'll do it now. I think you understood this question. Okay, now remaining 2 questions are there, and I will solve them in the next period. Okay, thank you. Good day. Bye.